rejected. Which the TikTok shop for creator, or is you talking about the creator reward program where you generate money off of your videos? Which one? So now you trifling? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Everyone don't mess with people, man. I didn't say they did, but in Oklahoma City, they most definitely do. People are really trifling down here. They don't have respect for people. But I don't talk to nobody. This happened years ago, so that was the first time I ever did that. And that's only because I already had feelings for him. I did not know about her, and then she came to me disrespectful. But if you want to call me trifling, oh well, it is what it is. I was trifling as hell, and I didn't give a damn. Yep. Anywho, do you want to get married? One day, but I want somebody that can cherish me and value me, have morals and standards set for themselves. I ain't finna be letting people talk to me crazy. The little boys down here, they be referring to their women as B words. Everybody mess with everybody. This city is big but so small. Everybody done slept with each other. So hell no, I ain't messing with nobody down here. I don't think my husband in Oklahoma City. I just don't. I could be wrong, but I don't think he is. It was a trauma bond. Well, I wish it didn't happen, y'all, because I really do regret it. Like, I do. Like, I wish that just did not happen. If y'all know how it ended, I just wish it did not. Oh, I just ripped my nose ring out my nose. Oh, my gosh, that hurt it. That hurt. Hurted is not even a word. Oh, dang. Okay. Everything happened for a reason. Well, I wish it didn't happen because, like, he traumatized me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think God sent you a married man. He wasn't married. And if you talking about Larry, clearly he did. And I'm not talking about as far as messing with him, because I never messed with Larry in the first place, so it don't matter. Like, it never got that far, ever. And I kept that boundary, period. But I do think that he did send me Larry, because at that time I was homeless. I wasn't getting help like that. If y'all know that, what's his name? What is his name? How did I forget his name? I think it's Tommy. If y'all know, before when I first started like going live when I was homeless, it was Tommy. He came, Thomas. I'm sorry. Thomas. He came and he was helping me all the time. But it got to the point where he got sick and stuff. He couldn't help me no more because he had other bills. So then out of nowhere, Larry came. And the first time he ever cashed at me was like 100. And he was underneath the comments like, my comments were so fast at the time I couldn't read everybody's comments, but he was like, please message me when you can. Larry had never tried to get at me. Like, he never was inappropriate or anything like that. He was just telling me like, hey, I see you in need. I feel really sorry for you. Like, I would love to help you. And then I told him, like, I don't feel comfortable. Honestly, I don't feel comfortable with asking you directly for help or whatnot. Even though I was asking for help on live and stuff, like, it's just I was actually directly, you get me? I don't know. But anyways, I said I don't really feel comfortable because I'm not used to, this. Because it's like in any situation I was in, I was always like the breadwinner and stuff. So it's very weird. So he was just like, I wouldn't ask you what you needed if I ain't have it. So then I started asking him, and then it started getting to the point, like, it was uncomfortable every time, but he would often ask me, like, hey, you need help? How much you need? And I'd be like, I don't really want to tell you how much I need. And he'd be like, just let me know. Like, I got you. I'll pay it. And I'd be like, 500. He'll send 500, 1,000. He'll send 1,000. But that part didn't start coming till later. I just was asking for a couple hundred at first. And then that's when the 1,000 started hitting. 1,500, 1,700. It's like, oh, I want to help you. I want to give you a house. But then he was like, no, let's start off with the apartment first. So then we started off with the apartment. I had a luxury apartment. Then he like, you know, my car was raggedy at that time. Like the hood kept flying up because somebody did a hit and run. They hit my stuff and then ran off. And I'm like, oh, ain't nothing really wrong with my car. I'm good. So I ain't go try to chase them or whatever. So I'm like, I'm good. But then, man, then when I stopped to go see like the damage, because I didn't see no damage, so then I got out the car, I ain't see nothing still. So I got on the highway. When I got on the highway, they broke the latch to my hood, and so it was like pow, hit my window on the I was so scared that he, like I said, he was like, I'll get you a car, go pick whatever car you want. And then he sent me, like I said, $6,000 to $8,000. I can't remember how much it was. $6,000 to $8,000 for the car. And I got and I was in a new car. My baby daddy mama was jealous because I had a better car than her. And then I was living luxury and she was not. And she was feeling some type of way. So then she came. I think my baby daddy told her where I live. She came over there and she destroyed my Jeep. She threw a huge rock like that big, like bam. But I wasn't out. I wasn't out there when it happened. I was told she was supposed to me, but since I wasn't there, she just messed with my car. So she sliced all 3 of my tires. She threw a rock at it. And people actually saw her. Because I was, like, when I made the police report, the police wasn't going to do nothing. Because I didn't know who did it. But I told them, like, I think it was my baby daddy. And he was like, well, if you ain't see him, we can't, you know, that's speculation or whatever. Like, we can't really, we can write it in a report, but, like, we can't press any charges. But then some people came up to the officer and told him that they saw his mama. Like, they described her to the T. And I was like, oh, I know who that is. I gave her the information, then I pressed charges on her. That's how that went. No, not him. She's talking about 2 different people. Yeah, I'm talking about 2 different people, yeah. One was engaged, one of them was married. But like I said, I didn't even know. So, like, if some people want to judge me or whatever for me not knowing, what can I do? But then, like I said, I did find out. And it took me 3 more times before I stopped messing with him. So, a couple months later, where I stopped messing with him. Because it started getting kind of toxic because, like, he wanted me to come, like, he wanted to see me on his timing. Like, at first, like, if I be like, come to me, he'll come to me. But I think he started catching feelings. He started acting like a punk. So then it started being like he wanted to get his balls back. And like he wanted to get his balls back. And like he wanted to get his balls back. The princess, what? So, yeah. Yeah. I remember one night, I didn't even tell you this, but one night, like, I don't know, like, I feel like he kept playing games with me, like, seeing him and stuff. Like, obviously, he had kids and stuff, so he had to work around that, but I didn't know he was working around her, too, you know? So I didn't know he was working around her. He was just always blaming the kids because his kids was in sports and all that. And then when he would show me that was in sports and stuff. So whatever. And then he had more than one house. So I didn't know about the second one until like a little bit later. Am I lying? I think I'm lying. I'm lying, y'all. Okay. Matter of fact, I know him because of my baby daddy, right? My baby daddy went to their second house one day. That's how I found they had a second house. So I guess I am lying. I did know about her, but I didn't know they was engaged. Does that make sense? I think I'm lying. I think I'm lying. I don't know if this happened before or after, because this happened so long ago, but my baby daddy was like, he got a girlfriend and he be doing her dirty or something. I don't know. He don't really want her. I could tell he wants you or something like that. And then he got kids or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Anyways, I didn't know that he was engaged. I know that part, but I probably didn't know about her. Or maybe after. I don't know. Anyways, either way, it's trifling. It's trifling. But yeah, so when I was homeless and stuff, I had invited him to the hotel. Well, yeah, and he didn't come when I wanted him to come. So when he was ready to come, like, that pissed me off and stuff. I felt like he was starting to be toxic, and so I didn't want to deal with no toxic. No, I just got out of a toxic relationship. I didn't want to be in another one or whatnot. So, he had hit me up and stuff. It's like he was back in town and stuff. He wanted to mess with me and all that, and I was like, I want to mess with you, but at the same time, like, I don't, like, because I'm starting to catch feelings for you, and now, you know, I think at that time, that's when the woman, like, this is a little bit after the woman texted me. I don't know. I can't remember. It's either before I found out about her for real or after. I don't know. Anyways, I'm starting to catch feelings for you, and we don't see each other enough and stuff. So, like, I'm gonna have to cut it short. And then he started, like, crying on the voicemail. He deleted it though, but he was crying and stuff, saying like he came anyways. I did not tell him to come. He came to the last hotel, but I was in a different hotel on the other side of the highway, and he was like, where you at? I just want to talk, and all that crying and bullshit. And so that's why I said I think he grabbed his balls back. He started seeing he was acting he was acting weak in the knees. So then he started like being mean a little bit. Like trying to talk to me like, no. Like he running stuff. No, boy. But yeah.